Here we go. I can't believe this nonsense. I can't believe this nonsense. The devs officially hate us as players. And yeah. Okay. $67, not bad. Kwong, you mean Emir? Emir's really good. Hi, Raul. Emir is really good. He's just tough to use. Well, he's not that hard to use. Hi, Steven. You are actually third. Alright. I don't know who she hits first in this fight. We're just gonna assume that it's Assassin. Is Kurt endgame hero? For PvE, he is. Like Den Planet Trial, he absolutely is. For PvP, not so much. He got outclassed for... I don't know what they're doing. Why are they releasing a Heaven hero? I mean, I know why. But I wish they would have done some thinking about it and realized how much we don't want it. Hi, Shalalaska. Teddy, what's up? Are you being a little doofus cat? I just don't know what they were thinking. Like, how can they think they can just release stuff with having no repercussions? They think that the players are just going to be like, oh, they screwed us, but that's okay, we'll give them money anyway. What happened? Why was my damage so terrible? Teddy, what's up? Teddy. Yikes. I feel like I just wasted my attack. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. That's like my attitude towards the game now. All of my leveling one hero every 2 days or something like that. It's... I don't know. It's just nothing is good right now. Nothing is good. Alright, can I at least get a can? Because I'm really not doing good on cans. Teddy, no, you're not allowed back there. Teddy. Alright, come here. Come on. Come on, Teddy. Come on. Oh, I guess he doesn't want to jump up. He just wants to sit here and yell at me. Come on. Ah. Oh, cat. Va. As he proceeds to step on everything. That is what Teddy does. Alright. Give me a can. Oh, this one's hard on mouse. Oh, of course. Of course. I swear. I swear. It's just, I just don't get cans. Hi, Adil. I just don't get cans. Okay, so Teddy's just gonna lie down on top of everything. So, basically, that guy, the thing is, they normally give you a one round break between heroes, so at least you can save up some keys between them. It's not a matter of when. It's a matter of how far apart they release them. It's a matter of there should have been a break between Rascal and Amir, and there should have been a break between Amir and the new Heaven Hero. For them to release non-stop, it's just not physically possible to get any sort of keys and eyes in that time. Knowing that now everything we do is banking around saving 600 eyes. So how are we supposed to get 600 eyes if they're just releasing heroes every single 3 weeks? How are we supposed to get that? We don't have time. So until they do something to increase like our output of keys, eyes, everything, unless all of that like triples, there's no way we can keep up with anything. What's up? Can I help you? Can I help you? So I know that they wanted to release it over Christmas. So they actually thought far enough ahead that they knew they wanted to release the hero in Christmas. And if you guys remember, they did do the events out of order one time. That probably was to shuffle up the order so that they could get the new hero onto Christmas. Or the new hero on Christmas. And so instead they just, you know, screwed everything. Nice. This guy's server, or his name is Misery. So the thing is, if you go back to the history of Heaven and Hell heroes, Bryn Sig is the first time in history that both of the Heaven and Hell were really good. Every other time, at least one of them has been terrible. Or not useful. And so... oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This looks hard. So for this one to be... for the next round for them both to be amazing is highly unlikely. I think highly unlikely. I mean, we don't know, obviously. We just have no idea. So, Alan, I mean, are you just saying you don't know how to save? Because the way to learn how to save is to actually realize that by not saving, you're basically wasting your time. By pulling one round of keys every single time, you're basically wasting your efforts. Like, you could get one Monkey King, and then one Themis, and then one Chesia, or you could turn it around and get 3 Bryns, or something like that, or 3 Skulds. And so, the trade-off is clear. Teddy, can I help you? Can I help you? This cat is, like, jumping back and forth across my desk. And, yeah, like, controlling when you pull and what you pull is the only... oh my god, I died? Wait, did I actually die? No, I just timed out. Okay. I don't know. Like, it doesn't look good. So I don't have enough keys. I already knew that I wasn't going to be able to pull for the Heaven and Hell. I already knew that I wasn't going to be able to pull for the Heaven hero. I just thought that if I skip the Heaven hero, I will have enough time to pull for the Hell hero. And it's looking like I am not going to be able to pull for the Hell hero because they are releasing so fast. Like, I planned for that. And even I failed. Oh my god, I am timing out left and right. And so, like, there's nothing you could do about that. There's just nothing you could do about it. There was just no way. Why do I get heroes, people like this in Expedition? Whoa. How does he have pets so high with... Wow, that's kind of crazy. You pulled for Rascal? Rascal was a tough one to pull for. Hey, Gum. Because it was pretty much known that Rascal wasn't amazing. He was going to be fun, but not amazing. I feel like I'm just going to time out most of these battles. So if I'm going to have to do that... Yeah, this is just going to time out, huh? Oh, wait. If I keep it up, I'll win. So this is my expedition life. Time out non-stop until you win. I also feel like I might start dying in the next couple. Hi, Kaiser. The question is... No! No! Oh, no. That's no good. That's no good. I might be dead. Okay. Hi, Akanbol. I might be dead. Yeah, my whole team is dead. Oh my god. You're gonna do 300 eyes next event? How do you even know what the next event is gonna be, though? Ragnarok 500 is sort of worth it. It's kind of tough, but I think it's worth it. All right, let's try one more time. Will Hell Hero come after Heaven Hero? Potentially, yes, but unknown. Hopefully they put a few months in between the Heaven and Hell. If they go back to back to back to back, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. To make Valkyrie relevant. Okay, so in order to make in order to make Valkyrie relevant, you have to first know why she got kicked out. Like, one of the major things that really made Valkyrie hurt is the fact that her skill does residual damage for 5 turns. So she single-handedly ruins Brynn. She ruins Brynn because she just keeps wiping Brynn's gargoyles. So without removing that, at the bare minimum, there's almost nothing you can do to make her immediately top tier again. By disabling one of the best heroes in the game, or by nerfing inadvertently one of the best heroes in the game, she cannot be a strong teammate. Oh god. Well, this is doomed. Like, there's just nothing you can do. Next week, you're pulling for Amir? I just realized I should... Oh. I have no heroes. Okay, well, we'll just quit this. You know what? Screw this. Screw this stupid thing. This is why I'm just going to get 49. I think I can get 49. This mode is so dumb. I hate this mode so much. Like, I spend all this effort to try and do it, and every time you lose, it's just a complete waste of time. You don't even gain anything for the tries. You just went through it and died and wasted your time. Completely wasted your time. New Heaven Hero, I mean, we will find out more about them probably next week. Well, the thing is, if you take away those 5 turns of damage, that's like half of her damage gone. So unless they, like, completely rework her from scratch, I don't know what you're gonna do. Hi, Chen. Like, they really would have to completely rework her. I love her healing on enemies dying. I love her reducing their skill damage. Those are good things. But then you have to realize that if they rework her, they're probably going to completely change those. And so now it gets very dangerous. It's like, what are we willing to change? And will the devs like specifically cut out what's bad and keep what's good? Probably not. They're going to redesign her in a new image that they think should happen. Like when they redid Skuld, they changed up like all of how her passive worked. And so, or not Skuld, Shud, sorry. Oh, geez, who died? When they changed up Shud, they changed up a lot of how her passives work. When they changed up Mars, they changed up everything. They didn't just keep a couple of good things and change everything else. And so now it gets very difficult because you just don't know what they're going to change. Bleed, burn, poison, that doesn't fit into her image. Now you're not making her into a new Valkyrie, you're just making her into someone that's potentially usable alongside Brynn. What? I timed out to that? Ugh. Well, Teddy. What are the chances I somehow win with this? With no Skuld. Nope. Oh my god. This mode is so dumb. Teddy, what do you want? You're not allowed back there. He keeps trying to go into the back room. And I don't want him to go back there. This mode is such a waste of time. Like, you don't even get, like, the effort that you put into it is not worth what you get back in return. What's the plan? The plan is, I hope everybody stops spending. I hope we flood their customer service with messages telling them that they've ruined the game. Flood their Google Play with 1-star reviews. Their Facebook, they love to ask for feedback. Just nothing good. There's nothing good that can be said. They have not done a single, like, major... Oh my god, I died at 3! I died at 3! What is this? Oh my god. I can't even beat this freaking mode. I can't even beat this mode. This is just so dumb. This is just so dumb. And so, like, unless we start organizing the community to stop spending money, and I know there's a lot of whales that have stopped spending, and that's it. We just have to get the word out that we cannot spend on this game until they actually do something that we actually want them to do. Like, they have not released a major positive change to the game yet. Every single thing they've done to the game has been trash. T5 trash, second T5 update trash, Expedition is trash, raising the rounds of Keys Miracle Eyes wheel trash. I mean, what major thing have they done that we've actually enjoyed? Even Void was only fun for like 2 weeks, and now it's boring as hell. I hate Void now. Great! I'm dead again. At 5. That's just great, isn't it? I'm dead at 5. That's just freaking great. That's just lovely. Jova, you know I responded to your comment on YouTube, right? Yeah, they can do little tiny things like make this one screen look better. It's like punching you in the face and then giving you a tiny little band-aid. It's like, yeah, sure, I know the rest of it hurts, but isn't this band-aid so nice? I mean... Okay, what can I change? Take this off. Take this off. Okay. Alright, Jova, let me show you exactly what it is that you seem to be missing. Oh, I don't know how to show this, actually. Can I show... Is this gonna work? Hey, BRK. Honestly, continue taking your break. They didn't make the game better. Hi, Kyler. Like, no joke. The game's not worth coming back to right now. I'm making it pretty far for having no scold. Hi, Terry. For having no scold, I'm not doing bad. Bryn? Detlaf is gonna ruin a lot of expeditions too. Oh, I won! Hey, I didn't expect to win that. Alright, 25. Jesus. That's what I have to do. That's all the fun I get out of this. I have to try 5 times before I can even beat it. And I had to go all the way down to 25. That's what I had to do. And so what do I get for 25? I mean, I didn't even get all the feathers. Like, I couldn't even get all the feathers. 26 was the minimum to get all the feathers. And I didn't even get that. Yeah, Fat Pack. They've really ruined the game this time. This mode is dumb. I hate it. I hate it. I hate every single change they've made to the game ever since T5. Every single one. Why is mine so hard? Because every single fight is a maxed team with Skuld, Bryn, Sig, Kurt. Every single fight. Not just one of them, but like 5 in a row. That's why it's so hard. It's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. Alright. Hi, Lucifer. Does Bold still play? Bold does still play. Oh, so... Oh, he has a full team. He didn't have his Skuld at T5 before. Man, his Detlaf is hitting Bryn and doing absolutely nothing. And now you have no Skuld. And now you have no Kurt. And now you have no heroes. Kyler, honestly, a second base rag is also a very good option. Depends how many damage dealers you have on your team. And, like, for honor and all of that, a second rag is pretty good. Oh, I get an artifact. Let's get an artifact. Let's get an artifact. Buh. Yeah, Terry. It's all the same. They basically use the Chinese servers to test things because it's about 4 days ahead. You got your first one from Shards. That's really lucky. Alright. Ice Heart. Nope. Ice Heart. Nope. Alright. Well, I'm 18-0. And so I'm not even going to buy these. Like, I don't even... I'm just not going to bother. I'd rather save my gems. And next week, I'm just going to buy 2 of the packages and call it quits. So here I'm at 18 and... I should still easily make it to 2200, but I mean, worst case scenario, I buy one of these. Whatever. Alright. An Ice Heart, nice. And Jova, it's not necessarily the weaker you are, it's the more of a carry you have compared to the rest of your team, the better off. So like Detlaf is freaking amazing as a solo carry. So people that have a single Detlaf do really good. Teddy, no! Teddy, no! Teddy, I'm gonna throw something at you. What can I throw at him? What can I throw at him? I don't have anything I can throw at him. Teddy, no! I need like a little ball. My god, he got into my clothes drawer and like threw everything everywhere too. He like climbed behind it and knocked out all the clothes in the drawer. Oh, this cat. Alright, so I'm sure you guys saw we have this stupid egg event. We have this basic secret treasure, which is like... No, Teddy. No, Teddy. Well, these two are still good packages, but the rest of it is just whatever. No. Bad. No, you're not allowed back there. My gosh, this cat. Heaven, Hell upcoming. Heaven should be in 2 weeks. Or in a week and a half. That's what the signs are showing us. That's what this teaser is showing us. This is a new hero. Pull 1 round of eyes for the Ragnarok. Wait, what? Oh, to get the moonstones for it? Are you sure? I mean, what about finishing Tavern and Fuse? Can you finish these? Hi Pogi, that is censored. Links are automatically censored. I don't know how to fix that because Twitch is weird. Teddy is a boy, yes. Nathan, I mean, the best is gonna change very much depending on what you use for. Can I make you a mod? How do I do that? How do I do that? No, I don't know how to moderate you. Hold on. Hold on. How do I do this? Can I do this from here? No. How do I make someone a moderator? How do mods... Oh, it's slash, not exclamation mark. Did that work? I think it worked. There you go. Well, okay, so Terry, I mean, this isn't really announcing it because you don't know what the... No, Teddy, come on! Why do you need to be in everything? Why? Why do you need to be in the middle of everything, Teddy? Oh, this cat! You! Stop! Stop climbing over everything! My God, this cat! Ugh, Teddy. But this is also a... It's also a placeholder because the assets for the new hero aren't in the game yet, clearly. Hero is good with Hodor, Aegina, Bale, Phoenix, Chessia. Chessia is trickier because it takes a lot to make her faster than Hodor, but she's still good. Day 1 for keys is 4 rounds, is 1650, I think, and eyes is 500. Oh, hey, Seulin, this is the one you were looking at. So what is this? What is this screen? Teddy is a very adorable cat, but he's also extremely naughty. He never listens. Where'd he go? Oh, did he leave? Oh, he's off in the hallway staring at me. Now, you know that the devs are going to get... You know that the devs are going to give you, like, cut and paste responses. So, we'll see. I mean, I made a post on Reddit, and so I'm not taking it back. I'm saying they've messed up. They messed up bad with this. There's just no positive to this. So even if they fix it, the thing is, clearly they are able to make temporary fixes but then go right back into doing stupid things. So we will see. We will see what they do. Well, I don't even log on this account anymore. Like, I don't even do the dailies on this account anymore. I've stopped trying. Should I pull some Miracle Eyes just for the hell of it? I don't know how many I have. Hold on. Alright, how many Miracle Eyes do I got? I got 200 plus 50 plus... No, that's it. 250. Oh, I have 2 tickets. Oh wow, Seulin. So they actually know that it's me riling everybody up? Nice. Alright, you know what? Let's pull 1 round just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it. I'm like, I don't even care. Let's see how badly I do. I don't really need it, but then it's like whatever, right? Hey, BIOS. Alright, we'll just pull one round. I don't care about a wish list. I have Miracle Eyes, so let's pull some. Thanks, Sealin. Like, I hope they... Like, unless they really, really come back with something good, it's gonna be too little too late. But we'll see what they do. Alright. One round. Just for no reason whatsoever. Nothing. Yeah, BIOS, I'm aware of that. Oh! Okay. Okay. Fine. That's... okay. Whatever. Didn't really need that, but okay. I'll take it. Verb Master, they are releasing the new Heaven hero in 2 weeks. That means 3 new heroes back to back to back. That is absolutely ridiculously the worst thing they can do to us. And Themis is apparently a pretty strong damage dealer right now. So she may be worth making T5 red. But the thing is, there's better heroes to make for now. She's not bad, but she's not like instantly amazing. And yeah, BIOS, I knew. If Nuts still played the game, he is the one that can data mine the winning number. But I think he quit caring, so we will not know the winning number until a couple of days from now. Yeah, Verb Master, that's the point. The point is that I think this time they've gone too far. And so I'm trying to get everybody to like send them a message saying this is it. What the? 2 Viviennes? Like, that's it. They've just gone too far. This is unacceptable. It's absolutely unacceptable what they are doing. Okay, so I finished... Is that Horde? No, wait, which one is this? This is Elf, this is Undead, this is Alliance. So Elf, Undead, Alliance. That means I still need Horde. I only need 1 Horde and then both Alliance. Or both Heaven and Hell. 1 Horde, okay. Actually. Pogi, so using that as the base, they give enough ways to give new heroes in like separate events, like 2-week or 3-week events alongside the release that you can work up to. There's also the fact that one copy of a hero can be like put into the blessing crystal and instantly be max level. Hi Nick. Can't they? I think they can go all the way up to the max, right? And so for us to have a level 100 5-star hero against level 300 T4s is like, it's not even comparable at all. What was I doing? They cherish the players' feedback that they can print out and put on toilet paper. Nick, you really shouldn't make that many 10 stars. You should be focusing on single T4s instead of making multiple 10 stars. Alpha Hunter, it's not a matter of pulling every new hero. By releasing them back to back, I couldn't even pull the Hell hero. Like, I already planned on skipping the Heaven, but now I have to skip the Hell. Why should I skip 3 new heroes? Like, they should space out their releases and let me pull for at least 3 out of 6, and I can't do that at the current rate. Like, I don't need to pull 6 out of 6. I can't even pull 3 out of 6. That's how bad it is. At this point, I may not even be able to pull 2 out of 6. Is that okay to you? Hi, Murad. Like, I skipped Lightning, I skipped Leo, I skipped Rascal, I pulled Amir. Now I have to skip Heaven, and I have to skip the Hell, because I don't have time to pull. Do you know how they got 3,000 keys? They didn't just skip every single new hero this cycle. They skipped new heroes last cycle, too. They didn't just skip 4 heroes, they skipped 5 or 6 heroes. And is that what you want? It's not possible to get 3,000 keys otherwise. And 2,000 is nothing. You pull for Heaven, you're done. You can't pull for Hell. It'll take you another 3 months to pull for the next hero. And if they release the next Hell hero too soon, you won't even be able to pull for the next Hell hero. That's how bad it is. 2,000 keys guarantees you nothing. What was I doing? I was doing something. Okay, I have 7. Okay. Here I have 5. Okay. Like 3,000 keys is actually, believe it or not, 3,000 keys is only barely safe. You need 3,300. Think about that. 3,000 keys is just barely safe. Assuming that they release the Hell hero again right after the Heaven. Think about that. Think about how hard that could be. Think about how unfriendly that is to have to skip so much and still just barely make it. $2,600 is enough for one of the heroes. If they don't give you a break in between, it's not enough for the next hero. Not even, like, I can't even say that with any sort of sarcasm or whatever. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. Zaya Vega, we have no idea. They actually have not announced it at all. It will be announced in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, consider that. If you skip 4 heroes, that's 4 rounds of keys. Okay, you can max out on keys. But if you skip 4 heroes, that's 4 rounds of Miracle Eyes. You have to skip 6 rounds of Miracle Eyes in order to be able to pull a full round. So they don't even align, because you can't get, you get Miracle Eyes at the same pace, 1 round. At the same pace, skip 4 rounds of keys, pull 4 rounds. Skip 4 rounds of Miracle Eyes, you can only pull 4 rounds. That's not enough. You're screwed. You need 200 more and there's no way to get it. So they unbalanced everything completely. It used to be okay. You skip 3 rounds, that's fine. You pull 3 rounds of keys, 3 rounds of Miracle Eyes, that's cap. Now it's not even, nothing is aligned anymore. Without luck, full pulls get the last up hero is you get 4 plus 2 is 6. You buy the last one is 7. And then you make a T1, you can get 8. You can get 8 with no luck and over pulling, I think, 140 or something odd keys. So you can't even make it to T4 in one round of keys and overspending keys, which even if you have 3,000 keys and you overspend 120, you're screwed. Like, how bad is that? That's just... The game went downhill when they added T5. That was it. That was the beginning of the end. I told people, I went on record saying, I'm not ready for this. I hate this update. It's gonna suck. And everyone's like, no, just let them do it. It'll be okay. They'll balance things. And it was terrible. And it was terrible. Just like I told people, it was terrible. The whole T5 thing ruined everything. It ruined all of the balance of the game. It ruined all of the newbie, the new player growth plan. It ruined leveling heroes. Basically, they tripled the amount of resources that we need for T5, and then they increased what we got by about 10%. That's basically what they did. So once again, it's a punch in the face followed by a tiny little band-aid. That's what they gave us. And that's why I'm so upset. Vark Tech what? So yeah, there you go. Like Pogi says, you skipped 4 rounds of heroes and you got half of what you needed. I absolutely had nothing good to say about T5 when it came out. Absolutely, I had nothing good to say about it. Okay, so if I just keep refreshing, I'll get upgrades, right? So let's just refresh. Right? And that, oh, come on. Oh, can I kill this guy? Can I kill a monster with only Bale? I hope I can. Alright. Yes, I can. Whew! They have done absolutely nothing to address any of the complaints we've had since day 1 of T5. Since day 1 of T5, we knew that we were going to have issues with resources. We asked them about it, and they didn't give us anything. When we knew that it cost 1 billion purple to max the T5, we knew that the purple that we got wasn't enough. And we told them that from day 1. They asked for feedback, and we said we need more resources. And they're like, we hear you. We just don't care. Valkyrie is getting an update. I find it hard to believe that the update will make her good, but if you all want to be optimistic, it would be a good idea to refrain from breaking her if you can afford to wait. If you can afford to wait, you may end up being the big winner, because all the rest of us, we broke our Valkyries a long time ago. But, you know, maybe we were wrong. Maybe you'll be right. I don't know. So, but the thing is, Veg was already really good. He was already not that far out of meta. He was like a high tier tank even before his update. His update just made him better. Valkyrie has fallen out of favor and been out of favor since before T5 even came out. So it's possible that they could remake her in a way that... Was he bad? I mean, who are we using? I guess we were using Monkey King. Monkey King and Phoenix, I think. I actually don't remember pre-patch Veg. I remember Vivienne was mediocre. But I do not remember pre-patch Veg. Who else did we tank with? I guess it would have just had to have been Phoenix. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there was much else. So honestly, T5 was the trigger for a lot of people to quit. I understand that. I was halfway there myself. Am Shaky, you know what? I think they come in waves. Because there are some games that I used to see ads for all the time, and then all of a sudden I don't. So like when I watch... When I used to watch ads, like... I would get, what is it, that game Hero Wars, I would get Evany, I would get a couple of other things all the time. I don't see Hero Wars ads anymore. And actually I haven't seen Mighty Party either. So I think it's just like... They go in rotation. Okay, so Pogi, I had that same thought. But I'm gonna say I don't think these devs are capable of updating 4 heroes at once at this time. Like the last time they promised us a bunch of heroes, they did like 2 at a time. When there was a major update. My PvP lineup is... Actually, this isn't really it. Something like this. Something like this. I don't know. Actually, I might do something like this instead. The new visuals? Depends what you consider good. So this is the new Reaper. He's got this mask on. Here's the new Walnir. He's got a mask on. He looks kind of silly, honestly. He looks more like a zombie now. They also changed this little guy, this Bone Archer. And they changed this guy. Now he has a face. He used to have a mouth. He doesn't have a mouth anymore. And then they changed this guy. And they changed this guy. Honestly, nothing special. I would use Hodor. Did they change foreign? Oh, did they? No, they did not. They did not change foreign. I don't think they changed anyone else. I would use Hodor if my Hodor was T5 red. But my Hodor is T5 base, so I don't have the resources to level him. So, if I did, I would be using him. Somebody said that China has something against showing skulls. I don't know. They'll make his skin pay to win. His skin was already pay to win. His skin, any red skin shard is already pay to win. It just sucks. Like, these stats just suck. Okay, what can I do to get enough? Like, I really want to pull wheel, or advanced wheel, but I think I'm just short. And I don't know how to get this. So I can get, what, like 13 out of this is 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 10. I can only get 10 out of this. And I need 97. I think it's not possible. Right? Unless I pull around a wheel. Hi, Mamad. Well, Pogi, that may be true, but that doesn't change the fact that it's effectively still a paid skin. Take it easy, Gum. Thanks for stopping in. They're never going to update skins. If they were going to update skins, they would have done it a long time ago with Scarlet. They're never getting updated. So, do I have just no way of getting advanced tokens? The devs are doing a great job of making me want to quit. That's what they're doing. Well, remember that China also hates Winnie the Pooh. And it's not even just China, it's just the one prime minister that thinks that it's insulting him or something, I don't know. Oh, this didn't start yet. What else can I do today? Well, Pogi, you know what? You can be as optimistic as you want. I will just say, if you're right, you're right, but I'm just gonna wait and let it happen. I'm not even gonna try and predict anything anymore. They've lost my optimism. I have no optimism left. Also, I don't have the same ties to Bale that you do. So there is that. Key event? No, I pulled Miracle Eyes. It's Miracle Eyes there. You consider that pessimistic? Alright, that's fair. I mean, if nothing else, it would make it be the one skin that's worth buying. Because as of right now, none of these red skins are, like, worth it. What is this Kwang guy doing? He's just spouting nonsense. No, Pogi is saying that they want to... Wait, didn't Bale get an update? Did they update him, or... I thought they changed something on him. Do I remember incorrectly? Or no, it's not that they changed him, it's that the T4 added enough to him to make him significantly better. T4 and then T5 red all just added enough to his passives to make him function a little bit differently. Because they added the self-healing and they added the HP damage. And then, yeah, I think that just got added. So... like, if they don't put, like, 1,000 keys in my bag right now, there's... because we know that they can't change the hero. They're not going to change the hero. Everything they've done, if you really want to think about it, everything they've done this year has led up to them releasing a new hero on Christmas. This is what they've wanted to do all year. So they're not going to change that. All of the event graphics are done. They're not changing. And so knowing that they will not change that, then like there's no way to fix this mistake. Dark Bess, I try not to play idle games because they're very time intensive. Thanks, Dr. Stanley. I've started this game called Figure Fantasy. It's very interesting, very tedious, but very interesting. I kind of hate these things that have like 2-minute boss fights that you have to do every single day and you can't skip them. I hate that. But yeah, that game's got that. and then you have to do it like 5 or 6 different modes, and that's like, Wait, did he actually get an update back then, Pogi? I thought it was just the T4 adding the, I thought it was just the T4 adding the healing and the HP damage that he didn't have before that made him better. No, I didn't say I don't play idle games. I said I don't play too many idle games. Like, I can't handle playing more than a couple at once. So I did try Valor Legends, and I enjoyed that for a little bit. But they screwed me so hard with luck that I just quit. I just couldn't... There was no fun in it. And so I started Figure Fantasy, and I'm playing it for a little bit. And, you know, we'll see how it goes. Although the crazy thing about it is they have such a big following. They have like 20 or 30 YouTubers already like making videos for them. I did not play Idle Heroes. To be perfectly honest, I think Taptap was my first idle game. Oh, they did tweak him. Okay. I know you were like the big Bale fanboy, and that turned out to pay off real nicely. Yeah, Kurz, everybody should do it. Leave them bad reviews, message them on Facebook, message them in the games. It's somewhere in the help app. I never remember. Message them here. Like, they need to know that they are messing up. Now, Siulin has said that they've actually heard us and are trying to come up with an answer. But I'm telling you right now, there's very little answer they can do because they cannot change the Heaven Hero. They can't. All of the graphics are too set in stone for that. They cannot change the Heaven Hero. And even if they say, oh, okay, we'll take a break between Heaven and Hell Hero, that's not enough. It's not worth it. That doesn't save anything. Because they need to finish the cycle, and then that ruins them to finish their cycle. So we'll see, you know, maybe they'll come out with something. Maybe they will come out with an idea that somehow makes us happy. I doubt it, but maybe, you know, maybe. We'll see, you know. We will see what they do. Because if they do nothing, that's it. Game over. We're done. We're done. And, you know, if they don't... I have a feeling that they're going to take a break. Like, if this game survives this, then definitely what they would do is they would take a 3-week break after the Heaven Hero, and then the Hell Hero would come out on Valentine's, because that's 6 weeks, a month and a half. So that's actually perfect, but it's not enough. That's just not enough time for us. Forcing heroes into Holiday's schedule doesn't work unless the rest of the time is spent right. Ceremony, you keep asking and I keep answering. All right, let me put this up because no, I don't know how to put this up. I don't know how to make a graphic. I don't know how to make a graphic. The miracle event ends on December 23rd. That means there is one event from December 24th to December 30th. You know what that week includes? Christmas. You know what the Vivienne skin is? Christmas. So please look at a calendar. I have not tried Mythic Heroes. I feel like Was that one I downloaded? Like, you are not the first person to ask about the Vivienne skin. I did ask it. I did download it. No, the game was worthy of strong reviews early on. Very strong. It's only recently, in the past, like... How long would I say? Since T5, so like a year and something. When did T5 come out? April? Is that what it was? Like around April? So 8 months? In the last 8 months is when it's terrible? But most of these games survive on the initial rush of strong reviews when they first come out. And then everything that comes out after lowers their score, but doesn't, like... It doesn't hit them as hard as the initial rush. 80,000 gems, damn. Let's actually, here, let's take a look and see what their current thing is. Because you might be on... Play game, no, that's not what I want. Is that what I want? Nope, that's not what I want. This is the one I want. Let's see what they've got on Android. 4.7, 166,000. Can we look at their reviews? I'm a beta tester. How do I see their reviews? Aha, here we go. Oh, they responded here. Oh, they're responding. No, wait, this is 5 stars. 2 stars. Okay, well, this one's dumb. This one is dumb. This one's okay. Wow, they respond to almost all of them. Hi, Georgie and Himanshu. Fat Pack, actually, bold is minimal. They survive off like 10,000 people paying $5 one at a time. Actually, these don't look super cut and paste. Pfft, man, they straight up lie to your face right here. They straight up lie to your face. Okay, so this is a cut and paste. Wow, they do respond to everything. But yeah, look at all these 1 stars. Wow. Interesting. It's interesting that they actually... It's not auto-generated. It can't be. Because like this. This one actually is an answer. A feek, it does. They earn like a fraction of a cent for every ad you watch. Something like that. It's very low. Usable or... I want to say it's with an E. But yeah, I want to say it's with an E. And yes, I'm going to say that Ragnarok is the only artifact that is worth it for exactly that reason, because 1 copy is still good. 1 copy is still major. Everything else, 1 copy is not enough. Aswin, if the community was bigger, I would love to see things like that, because if you look at major games like AFK Arena, people do fan art, they do fan stories, they do fan fiction, they do all of that kind of stuff. But the community for Taptap is just not big enough, not involved enough, and not creative enough. Or perhaps just not involved enough to be creative. Hi, Abizar. And so, like, I love the idea, but the thing is, if you look at the average art talent of people on, like, Facebook, you end up with this. You, like, this won their skin contest for design your own skin. This won because this was one of the best that somebody created. And, you know, it's not terrible, but really? They couldn't come up with something better than this? So this is what you get when you look at the art community for Taptap players. But, you know, and yeah, what is this broken shovel fork? It looks like an MC Escher fork. But yeah, I mean, they've tried. They had a no, I'm including that because fan art and fan fiction are tied together. If you do one, you do both. But the quality of fan art is not high. The people are not creative enough to go into creating fan fiction. Yeah. Actually, reviews don't show up immediately. Actually, I have trouble navigating reviews on Google Play. It's very weird how it shows them. I've left reviews, even 5-star reviews for other games, and they don't show up right away. So, I don't know what it is, but I'm sure that if you leave it there, the number will be put into their aggregate total. I hope. I hope. I don't actually know. Hey, what is this? Interesting. What an interesting name. So anyway, if somebody does good fan art, I guarantee you they've created a story for their person. So what they'll do is they'll make like a picture of Shude or something as like an angel, and they'll say this is Shude after she went through this ordeal from this hero and something like that. Anybody that makes good drawings will do that. They'll create a story for their drawing. And so because the community isn't good at fan art, there's nobody that's actually going to create those stories. So, like I've said, they've had fan art contests. They had a cosplay contest, which literally one guy like took his shirt off and held a stick up and called himself Loyal Chicken or something like that. Like it was pretty bad. Their cosplay contest was pretty bad. It was really, really, really bad. Versus again AFK Arena, they did a cosplay contest, and I saw someone that did crazy costume with all sorts of lighting and Photoshop and like props and stuff, and it's just like, wow. They just have not attracted that level of quality of fans, which is sad. I wish they had. I really would have loved to see people do kind of stuff like that. But just they haven't. They just don't have those kind of followers, and you know, it's very sad. I feel like the devs are not trying hard enough to connect to players in a way that makes them want to do that. A lot of times, like, the winners of those contests, they'll straight up give them money. They'll be like, the winner gets $50 or something, or $100 or whatever it is. And that's cool. You know, it wouldn't make me want to do it, but for the people that love that kind of stuff, that's cool. I can appreciate stuff like that. Streams for variety gaming, I should do another one soon. I don't know when. I've been really stuck on Metroid lately, but we'll see. Aegina is the best teammate for Hodor, period. But also, Aegina alone is not enough. Do keep that in mind. Because Hodor does want 2 heroes faster than him. And that have crowd control effects. And Aegina is only 1. So you'll need someone else. And that's usually Phoenix, maybe Bale, maybe Chesia. I can't use 2 Arwyns. I would like a tank at some point. The overseas community is huge. In Vietnam and Thailand and India, the community is actually quite large. Surprisingly so. Ripper would be good, but whatever. Souls-like games like Dark Souls? I've played all of those. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I played Bloodborne. I played Sekiro. I played Nioh. I play all of those. I'm waiting for Elden Ring, which comes out next year sometime. So I think February is supposed to be when it comes out. I'm definitely interested in that one. Oh, this is where I lose. Well, we saw that one coming. A Dark Souls 3 mod that combines... Really? That sounds interesting. This is probably not the smartest idea, but... whatever. It can't be worse. No! Oh, come on! Oh, well, died at 6 anyway. Yep, love this mode. This mode is so much fun. So much fun. Pocket Souls. So is that like... So how does that work? I need to have Dark Souls 3 on Steam and then a mod for it? Or what? So this person named Jen also has a friend named Jen? Nice. I hate this mode. Like, I feel like there's probably a smart way to handle these situations, or like a creative way, and I just don't know it, but... Or at least like a more logical way than what I'm doing. Antion, just because you have moonstones doesn't mean you need to use them. But if you were going to choose one, Ragnarok would be the way to go. It's not even like a lot of keys. It's like 60 keys or something. I think it's rare for me to get more than that. Because I don't do good on peaks. I got like 260 last week. Something like that. Wow. I don't think I need... $2K18? Why would you play something so old? Afik, it's trash. New Expedition is... Wow! New Expedition is trash. It's a waste of time. Ugh! You want to make me lose again at 5? No. Okay, I actually won this time. Jeez, what am I supposed to do with these heroes? This mode is just... that's probably a loss. I think he's gonna hit my Emir and... or my Kurt, right? No, he hit Drow! Really? So if my Kurt is at full value, maybe he can do some damage. Oh. Hi, Vandette. Finals, huh? Man. I don't miss finals. I haven't killed anything yet. Leo seems to really want to hit... He's at full life. This is not going to end well. Okay, this is a timeout. Great, that's 2 6s in a row. Did I kill anything? Nope, straight up timed out. I love this mode. So for 400 gems, I got 6 keys. Yay? I mean, that's a great deal, but... It just makes me upset. So my high point is going to be waiting for these to reset, and then I can make something. What can I make? I don't know. Like, I don't have gold souls to make anything. And now I have to worry about the stupid heaven hero. Old and Nyx are not in the game yet. But Old is the sister of Verthandi and Skuld. Old is the third sister. Nyx is, I think, the Duke of Hell, but he does not have... Wow, this person is spouting some really random stuff. Okay. Nyx is, I think, the Duke of Hell, and has something to do with Freya, I think. Oh, I don't have a Freya anymore. Something to do with Freya, I think. Nyx's bloodline, so Freya's dad? Okay, so Skuld is the youngest sister, Verthandi is the middle, and Old is the oldest. Actually, that's the same as the anime. There was an anime with those 3 names. So Old fell in love with Nyx, gave birth to Freya, and then so Nyx used to be heaven. So actually, Nyx could either be heaven or hell, depending on which point in his history they make him. The Sun God clan. So Themis is like a weapon. So is Themis like Athalia? Like a creation of heaven to go out and lay justice in their place? Also, so here, Alcid controlled Nyx, meaning Nyx was at some point heaven and then left for the causes of hell. This is saying that at one point Alcid was controlling him, and Alcid is the controller of heaven. So heaven was Nyx. Nyx was heaven, and then got corrupted and went to hell. That's what this is telling me. Unless I'm reading that wrong. Alcid was Nyx's child. Wait, what? How do I not have a... Oh, I do. Here we go. What? Where does that say that? Oh, wait, it says Hell Noble. Okay, so Hell... Where did you ever see that Nyx is his son? Okay, but here it does say Hell Noble. Okay. Bale rune, when you get Ragnarok, use attack. Regular attack. So there's like a lot that can be done with this, I'm sure. No, Pogi, I would say that this means that Alcid discovered that Nyx's head bloodline is the same as Freya. Not Alcid's, but Nyx's. That's how I would interpret that. Because it means that if he was controlling Nyx, and he finds out that that Freya is related to him, now he can go on and control the rest of the family. That's what that... That's how I would interpret that. Pastor should be the... Pastor is one of the most powerful heroes in the world. He is, because he basically took control over heaven, and it was his bidding that sent heaven on a war with hell or something like that. Like here, he sent... wait, who's Horn? I don't remember who Horn is, but he's the one that awakened Nameless King and Morgenstern and went them... Vandet... Oh, yeah, that's my alt. Horn is... Oh, really? Oh, okay. So, again, I hate to keep bringing it up, but AFK Arena does have... When they released 2 of the new characters, they actually released like a 7-minute animated short about their story. And, you know, that was actually pretty well done. So for them... For Taptap has a very nice story, honestly. They have a good story. Every hero they've added has been slotted into the story. Like, Aegina used to be an elf and died and came back as an undead. Like, she used to be an elf here. So, they have a lot of... they can combine all of this and do something with it. They could do an animation, they could do a comic, they could do anything, but I feel like their outreach is just very, very limited. And so maybe their own creative team is not up to snuff to do this kind of stuff. But the concept is there. Like, they have the story to build on. Like, every new hero has fit into their story, I think. Oh, I've never read this. See, now we have this person, Sharon. Who's Sharon? So he's tied to Reaper. And they add, I don't think I know this Sand Empire. So just like that, they added all of this new lore that could be very interesting. Reaper is the main of Undead. Is he? I'm not sure. I haven't done enough reading to like... Is it still -1? Please tell me it's not. Okay, good. Reaper is... Yeah, Reaper is like the god of death. I don't know that he's like the core of hell, but... Or undead, but... No! Wait, maybe he's one of like the 4 horsemen or something. Hey, Envision. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. So he is big. He is big. And not only that, he's under... So right here, the fact that he is summoning bigger undead... Oh, whoops. Thank you for telling me that. Wait, it shouldn't. I changed it. Stupid Twitch. I changed it. Like, this immediately gives them the ability to add all sorts of new undead just to throw him into the story. Phoenix is a mythical creature, yes. Is like a divine being. So, like, they've got the storyline. They just don't have the ability to capitalize on it. Like, if they can't even keep us happy, they can't do the extra stuff. But I'm not so sure that their goal is to keep us happy at this point. Like, I'm not sure that that is even on their criteria list anymore. Their goal is merely what can we do to make them spend money, regardless of whether they're happy or doing it or not. So, you know, I would love to see this. I want to see fan art. I want to see fan fiction. I would love that. I really, really would love that. I've always thought that from the very beginning. Oh, what? Did they announce what they were updating? I don't think they've announced that, Vandette. They've announced that they're buffing Valkyrie. Everything else is unknown. Envision, so this is actually positive. Siu Lin already messaged them and told them that, you know, we're all pissed off and everything. He said they've already responded and said they're looking into changing something. I don't think that there's... I think that there's almost nothing that they can do to fix it, because there's nothing they can do to change the fact that the Heaven Hero is coming out. Like I was saying, is all of the event graphics, the Christmas themed graphics with the new hero and everything else, that's already drawn and created and in the game. So all of the stuff for this holiday event and all of that, it's all finished. They just have to throw in the new hero. They're probably already drawn. So they can't change this. This can't change. And if they can't change this, there's nothing else they can do to save this. Unless they, like, straight up give us 1,000 keys. Vandette, so I addressed that earlier. I don't think they're capable of doing more than a couple at a time. So we might see some updates, but I don't think you're going to see 4 updates. Maybe those are the heroes they're updating, maybe not. Like, I don't know. So if it was like Sigurd or Leo, where the gacha was completely created around them, and they've said that there's going to be a gacha, so that's probably what they might do. They might do the whole gacha machine around the new Heaven Hero. So again, none of that can be changed. No, Pogi, that's not correct, actually. I don't think that Freya on Discord is one of... I don't think that's the same Freya as the one that you talked to with CS. I don't think that that's true. Hi, Arsha. I wonder. I don't know. There's basically nothing they could do, barring a major update to the game that would save it. There's just... there's not enough. 1,000 keys is not enough. We know that they can't delay it. So if that's not an option, barring like a major change to the game where they basically double everything we earn, like that would just barely be enough. And that still wouldn't help because, you know, it doesn't help our miracle eyes. It doesn't help our keys. What if they doubled the amount of keys that we got from Peak? Like, would that be... how strong would that be? Aegina didn't have an entire event designed around her to play devil's advocate. Qua, I wish they hadn't changed the keys to 4 rounds either. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, so I would like to see reworks, but again, this is... Okay, so take peaks out of the equation. Just forget peaks existed. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do. Could they... what if they halved the cost of keys in the shop in general? What if they halved the gem cost of keys in all modes? Even that's not enough, because Miracle Eyes are still screwed. Like, they have to rebalance keys and Miracle Eyes, and ideally also wheel tokens. Hey, Audrey. Because wheel tokens has the same problem. They raised it to 5 rounds, and we can't get that. So, like, it's... I'm sure that they've done a lot more research into this kind of rebalancing than we have. So they know that when they rebalance the cost of something somewhere, how much it affects their economy. They know that. They've done that cost analysis. We haven't. The number of copies is big. It is big. That's for sure. But I feel like that was manageable. If free-to-play had the ability to save enough keys and eyes between heroes, then it was workable. Like, for a free-to-play to end at, you know, let's say that if they pulled everything on a regular basis, they could always end at 10, 12, 13 copies. I think that would be fair. I think that would be completely fair, actually. Because if you think about it before, if you pulled 3 rounds of keys, 3 rounds of eyes, you used to end up at 8. That wasn't enough for a T4. Free-to-play could not hit T4 without luck. So if they managed to do it so that free-to-play can reliably earn 12 or 13 copies of a hero, that would be perfectly okay by me. I would be happy with that. And make the rest rely on luck or waiting for them to come around again. But they haven't done that because keys and eyes are so unbalanced in terms of earning speed and maximum pulling potential that like none of that aligns anymore. And can you imagine that they used to want to make it that it was like 24 copies of a hero? Remember that? Remember the first version of T5 on the Chinese server? Where it was like 24 copies or something ridiculous like that? Oh my god. So if you wanted... If they want to change up something between the new heroes cycle, they don't have to release new heroes that often. We don't want them to release new heroes that often. If they just made events like this a little bit more friendly, where you can actually reach a hero for free like they used to do, like they keep just slightly making it that free-to-play can't even reach one of these heroes. They keep doing that, and that is the most annoying thing. Like, if they would bring back, at least, bare minimum, at least bring back that free-to-play can get a hero when they release these kind of collection events. Even that was like... They used to make it so that you could always get a Medusa, a Lorelei, a Detlef. You always used to be able to get one of those for free. And these heroes are pretty much already at that level, so, you know... Giving away a Lorelei back then is the same thing as giving away an Emir right now. So, they used to do that. And so, if they just... Even that would help so much. I mean, it doesn't help everything. I think that... For monetary reasons, they can't double this stuff. They should. They should. And it's still not enough. But the problem is that kind of makes it so much worse for free-to-play or early players, because you double all their resources and they're sitting on a 5-star team and they can't get anything, and now next thing you know, they play for 2 weeks, they still don't get a hero, and they're sitting on millions of souls, millions of purple, millions of gold, and there's nothing they can do with it. So that solution, it helps us, it hurts them so bad. Like, as a new player, if I'm sitting on like 50 million gold and absolutely nothing I can do with it, I would be so upset. Because like early players, they'll sit there, they won't... Like, you know that the early players get stuck by getting their second and third copies of heroes. So if they're stuck with like a 6-star team because they can't get the third copy... Well, you're not doubling copies. You're not doubling progression rate. All you're doing is doubling resources. Oh, I see. Double eyes and double keys. Maybe. Iffy. That would, but that would... Now I think that accelerates it too much. I see how that works. That actually is not terrible. That actually is not terrible then. I see it. It would be like Valor Legends speed, because the beginning of Valor Legends was so fast, and then it just came to a crashing halt. Michael, you need 1,650 keys and 600 Miracle Eyes. Or 590 Miracle Eyes because of heroic runes. By doubling the keys, you're also doubling the amount of rounds of events that they can pull. So that makes sense. And then, like, the lucky people will really, really have an advantage. So, you know, I get that. That's an interesting... It would be nice if they would do that. I don't know that... Now you're getting into the realm of, are the devs competent enough to say, we want people to play this fast in the first 2 weeks of the game? Like, we couldn't calculate that. That would be a pretty nice thing. It would make it fun to start a new account, that's for sure. Like, right now, I don't think it's fun. I think they've ruined new accounts. Well, okay, so the thing is, when you consider... I hate to say it this way, but if I doubled the amount of pulls I had in Valor Legends, I would still have a trash team. So doubling everything doesn't necessarily double your progress. It still relies very, very heavily on luck. It's not as guaranteed of a progress enhancer as you would think it would be. But this is a road that we don't need to go down, because it's definitely not how they're gonna do it. It would be a fun thing to walk through all of that and say, in this case it would be better, in this case it would be worse, but it's too big of a hypothetical to... Well, when you have 0 luck, having double of 0 luck doesn't make it better. Okay? I mean... I'm telling you, my luck in Valor Legends was basically 0. That's why I got so upset at that game. Aswin, there's pluses and minuses to that. I don't think that this needs to be changed. I think that this is fine. I mean, they keep these heroes because they have T5 red. So I think that that's a fully fair thing to have them. What they really would benefit from doing is removing trash like Lionheart, Demon Fighter, Tiger King, Abyss Lord from energy summons. If they could do that, that would be pretty good. That would be great. Very minor, but it's something that just should have been done so long ago. Yeah, see, Pogi, there's a lot of pluses and minuses to this. I'm sure more pluses than minuses, but again, it's such a big potential hypothetical time sink that to work it out is not worth it. Because let's say you work it out to a point where you would be happy. Let's say you come up with, they double this, they don't double that, that would make it fair. The devs will do absolutely nothing close to what you just came up with, and now you're just going to be like, why can't they do it right? And that makes it so much worse to know that you knew how to do it right, and they couldn't, and they'll never listen to you. They will never take your advice and do it right. And so, like, I don't want to open that path of frustration. You know what? You double my progress right now, I still won't hit the cap on everything that's in the game. I still won't beat Planet Trial 241. I still will get stuck at Den 700 something. I still will... I mean... So even if they were to do something like that, it wouldn't make my team magically do so much better. That guy, so somebody leaked a spoiler image of them doing that, but I think that was what's the word? It was a mock-up. Leave only T5able for base summon. It would only get rid of Demon Fighter and Lionheart. Those are the only 2 heroes in energy summon that are not even 10-starable. It's only those 2. Oh, Cursed one? Oh, wait, Cursed One? Is he in there? Oh, I guess he is. Huh. My bad. My bad. Okay, Cursed One. Cursed One, Lionheart. Let's see who else. Swordmaster. Demon Fighter. So one in each faction, I guess. I knew Demon Fighter, Demon Fighter Lionheart, but apparently also Swordmaster and Demon Fighter I forgot about. So 4. There's 4 in there. I don't think we need to reduce too much RNG from Diamond Keys. These were never supposed to be a guaranteed source of heroes. They're so cheap relative to anything else that if I could use this and get myself like a Lindbergh anytime I wanted it, or a God forbid, a Skuld. If I could get a Skuld from a Diamond Key, I think they're fine the way they are. Dark Judge is not in energy summons. Any hero that has a 4-star version is not in energy summons. So Dark Judge, Heaven's Judge do not, like Olivia is not, Lone Hero is not, etc, etc. Honestly, I'm going to say they improved the odds of Diamond Keys, and I think they're great. They're not perfect, but they retain the RNG that they should have had and have a less potential of complete junk than they used to. You know, half of me thinks, maybe more than half, thinks that they never even considered how much Wolf Rider and Ultima could change the game up. Because remember, Ultima was added really... Ultima is like one of the very first heroes. There's no way that their balancing when Ultima was added got considered for future heroes. Like, I don't think they had any sort of thoughts about Ultima and her position with later meta heroes. Wanted Lindbergh, you got 2 Arwen? I would be happy with that. Arwen's better than Lindbergh. I mean, Arwen has twice the odds. That's absolutely fine. It's better you didn't get 2 Rippers, because I've done that. So I would say Wolf Rider got reworked, didn't he? He actually got reworked, so they did have an idea of how strong he could be, but they didn't. I feel like that one, no, you know what, Wolf Rider would be fair. But yeah, Ultima, they did absolutely no balancing. Because I was using Ultima in the 9-star days. I mean, Ultima was a thing in the 9-star days. It's just, she became no longer a thing later on. Detlef and Freya. We'll see, actually. They might be adding Valkyrie to that. Wolf Rider, Lightning, Lindbergh. That's fine, but because Wolf Rider doesn't go to T5 red, he's too slow to matter. So you need Wolf Rider to fire, and then Lindbergh to fire, and then someone like Kurt, Bryn, Bale to come in and do all the massive damage to all the stunned heroes. And since Wolf Rider doesn't have a T5 red, he's too slow. He's not workable on a max team. The concept is good. It's just that a T5 base just doesn't keep up. That's it. That's the only thing. We used Wolf Rider basically for that reason in Planet Trial for a very long time. And he was amazing, but he just, because he didn't make it onto the, he didn't make the cut, he got cut. They made Wolf Rider easy to get copies. They made Ultima easy to get copies. It doesn't mean that they didn't realize how strong they were. They just didn't bother trying to balance them alongside everything else. I think a lot of people still leveled some of their carries to like 350. I'm not the only one. I mean, most people are stuck, but if you were going to stop your Wolf Rider at 320, you probably would have ended up stopping at like 300. Yeah, Aegina is pretty solid. Mayank, you know, we'll find out. I honestly hope the heaven is trash. That's my hope. But instead of hoping for that, I'm just going to hope... Oh, hey, Freya messaged me. Freya messaged me! She asked me for support! Come on, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, guys. Freya has asked me for my opinion. So, let's come up with some stuff. Let's come up with some stuff. Chesia or Bale? Bale is better. Chesia is really good on a good sustain team, but who is Freya? Freya is the head of customer service. She is basically the customer service rep that is on Discord and is probably the only dev or connection to the devs that is on Discord. Aegina is absolutely amazing to build. Alright, so I think I have a pretty good idea. Bale to T8? Absolutely yes. I would have done it if I had the copies of Bale at the time, but I didn't. I'm gonna write something up and I'll post it on my Discord, and let's work on this together. Let's do this off stream because I want to work on something. Let me also write something up. I'm not gonna send it to her, I'll wait. But the point is, she actually said, I saw your video and post and would like to help. So the fact is, the devs are listening to us. Finally, we got our voices heard. Let us see if I can through, well, if all of you through me can affect some change. Let's work on this together on the Discord. If you're not on my Discord, please join it. Link is below. Let's discuss. I'm just gonna cut the stream for now. But this is amazing. This is amazing. You prefer Pogi to do the writing? Are you? Pogi's totally gonna sneak something. It's like, if you look at the first letter of every line, it's gonna say, bring Tiffany back. Pogi's gonna do that. And I'm not gonna let him. You hear me? I'm not gonna let him. Can you imagine him doing something like that? No, Aspen, we're not talking concepts. We're talking straight up, fix the game, it's broken. It is broken right now. Okay, let's work on this. I'm going to cut stream for now. Come join the Discord. Let's discuss. Let me write up something and let's work on this together. So, good night, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, let's get this game fixed and fun again. Okay? I also kind of don't want to entrust it to Pogi. Now he's gonna be like, oh no, you know what he's gonna do? He's straight up gonna hide like, Tiffany, will you marry me? In there somewhere. He's going to hide it and say, if you look at it under this light, it will say this message. Discord link is in the video description down below. He's totally going to do it. So, no, we're not going to support Pogi. Pogi's going to demand more than we want to see. So, good night, guys. Thanks for watching. And I'm so glad that I got my voice heard. Woo! That is amazing.